Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Lalita Vishakha, Lalita Vishakha, Lalita Vishakha, Jaya Lalita Vishakha. Jaya Sitaram, Lakshmana Hanuman, Sitaram, Lakshmana Hanuman. Narasimhadev, 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 Jayo Narasimhadev. Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jayo Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Gauranita, 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 Jaya Gauranita. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jila Prabhupada. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Ashatadishatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhagati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhagati Sadma Vando Mui Savadana Mate Vando Mui Savadana Mate Yara Prasadeva Bhavatariyaya Yara Prasadeva Bhavatariyaya Krishna Prapti Hoya Aite Krishna prapti Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Kariya Ekya Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Kariya Ekya Arana kari ho mane asha Arana kari ho mane asha Shri Guru Charane Rati Se Yutamagati Shri Guru Charane Rati Se Yutamagati Ye prasade pure sarvanasha Ye prasade pure sarvanasha Chakshudan dilade janme janme Prabhu se Chakshudan dilade janme janme Prabhu se Divya gyani de prakasita Divya gyani de prakasita Prema bhakti yaite avidya vinashayate Prema Prema bhakti yaite avidya vinashayate Prema Vedegaya Haracharita Vedegaya Haracharita Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Shri Guru Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Lokanath Lokera Jivana Lokanath Lokera Jivana हाँ प्रभु करो दया, देयो मोरे पाद छाया। हाँ प्रभु करो दया, देयो मोरे पाद छाया। हाँ प्रभु करो दया, देयो मोरे पद छाया। हाँ प्रभु करो दया, देयो मोरे पद छाया। एवेया गुप्त त्रिभुवाना, एवेया गुप्त त्रिभुवाना। श्रीला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना, जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा, जय प्रभुपादा। जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा, जय प्रभुपादा। Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami iti namine namah. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshadarine. Nityananda Shri Advaita Radha Shri Vatsadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari. Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari. Jaya Sacinandana, Jaya Sacinandana, Jaya Sacinandana, Gaura Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Jaya Radha, Parthasarthi Radhe. Jaya Radha, Parthasarthi Radhe. Jaya Radha, Sham Sundara De. Jaya Radha, Madhava Radhe. Jaya Radha, Gopinath Radhe. Jaya Radha, Damodar Radhe. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jaya Gauranidai, Jaya Gauranidai. Jaya Sitaram, Lakshmana Hanuman, Dedaram, Lakshmana Hanuman. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol.
विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की नेत लीला प्रविष्ट इस्कॉन फाउंडराचार्य सेवर ऑफ द होल वर्ल्ड श्रील प्रभुपाद की नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की, श्री श्री राधा पार्थसारथी ललिता विशाखा गोप गोपिका श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की, श्री श्री गौरनिताई की, श्री श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की, समवेद भक्त वृंद की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, इस्कॉन वर्तमानाचार्य वृंद की, श्री चंदन यात्रा महामहोत्सव की, गौर प्रेमानंदी, all glories to summit devotees, all glories to summit devotees, all glories to summit devotees, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. हरे कृष्णा। सब लोग मेरे साथ पढ़ें। हमारे गुरुदेव के चरण कमल ही एकमात्र साधन हैं जिनके द्वारा हम शुद्ध भक्ति प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। मैं उनके चरण कमलों में अत्यंत भक्ति एवं श्रद्धा पूर्वक नतमस्तक होता हूँ। उनकी कृपा से जीव भौतिक क्लेशों के महासागर को पार कर सकता है तथा कृष्ण की कृपा प्राप्त कर सकता है। मेरी एकमात्र इच्छा है कि उनके मुख कमल से निकले हुए शब्दों द्वारा अपनी चेतना को शुद्ध करूं। उनके चरण कमलों में अनुराग ऐसी सिद्धि है जो समस्त मनोरथों को पूर्ण करती है। वे मेरी बंद आँखों को खोलते हैं तथा मेरे हृदय में दिव्य ज्ञान भरते हैं। जन्म जन्मांतरों में वे मेरे प्रभु हैं। वे प्रेमा भक्ति प्रदान करते हैं और अविद्या का नाश करते हैं। वैदिक शास्त्र उनके चरित्र का गान करते हैं। हे गुरुदेव, हे प्रभुपाद, करुणा सिंधु तथा पतितात्माओं के मित्र, आप सबके गुरु एवं सभी लोगों के जीवन हैं। हे गुरुदेव, हे प्रभुपाद, मुझ पर दया कीजिए तथा मुझे अपने श्री चरणों की छाया प्रदान कीजिए। आपका यश तीनों लोकों में फैला हुआ है। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, गोपी जन भाल्लव गिरिधर गोपी जन भाल्लभ गिरिधर यशोदनंदना ब्रज जनरंजना, यशोदनंदना ब्रज जनरंजना, यशोदनंदना ब्रज जनरंजना,
Yamunatiravanachari Yamunatiravanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yasodhanandana Braja Janaranjana Yasodhanandana Braja Janaranjana Yasodhanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamunatiravanachari Yamunatiravanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe Jaya Radha Gopinata Radha Gopinata Shri Radhe Jaya Radha Parthasarthi Radha Parthasarthi Shri Radhe Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Shri Radhe Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Go, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Go, Hari Bo. Nitai Go, Sitanath Pramanande, Hari Hari Bo. Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimati Gopal Krishna Deshana Ikanamane Prabhupada Saitam Prakashati Recha Pracharam Girvansara Vipate Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Om Jnanantimirandasya Jnana Shalakaya Chaksurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Sirupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakanditamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneswari Visavano Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivash Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya So we continue reading from the Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, the Creative Impetus, chapter 19, description of the island of Jambudvip, text number 7. Na janmanunam mahato na saubhagham na van na buddhir na kritis to sahetu Tairyad Visistam Apino Bano Kasas Chakara Sakye Bata Lakshmanagraja Na janmanunam mahato na saubagam Na vanna buddhir na kritisto sahetu Taryad visistang apino bano kasas Chakar sakye bata lakshmanagraja Na janmanunam mahato na saubagam Na vanna buddhir na kritisto sahetu Taryad visistam apino bano kasas Chakara sakye bata lakshmanagraja Nanam manonam mahato na saubagam Nabana buddhir na kritisto sahetu Taryad visistas apino bano kasas Na janmanunam mahato na saubagam Na buddhir na kritisto sahetu Chakara sakye bata lakshmanagraja Na janmanunam mahato na saubagam Na vanna buddhir na kritisto sahetu Taryad visistam apino balo kasas Chakara sakye bata lakshmanagraja Nanam mahato na saubagam Na vanna buddhir na kritisto sahetu Taryad visistam apino balo kasas Chakara sakye bata lakshmanagraja Mataji's Na janmanunam mahato na saubagam Tad visista apino bano kasas Chakara sakye bata lakshmanagraja Synonyms, word for word meaning Na, not Janma, birth in a very polished aristocratic family Nunam, indeed, Mahata of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, na nor Saubhagam, great fortune, na nor Vak, an elegant manner of speaking, na nor Buddhi, sharpness of intelligence, na not Akriti, features of the body, Toshaheto, the cause of pleasure to the Lord, Tai, by all those above mentioned qualities, Yat, because, Visristan, rejected, Api, although, Naha, us, Vana Okashaha, the inhabitants of the forest, Chakara, accepted, Sakya, in friendship, Bata, alas, Lakshmana Agraja, Lord Sri Ramachandra, the elder brother of Lakshmana. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada K. One cannot establish a friendship with the Supreme Lord Ramachandra on the basis of material qualities such as one's birth in an aristocratic family, one's personal beauty, one's eloquence, one's sharp intelligence, or one's superior race or nation. None of these qualifications is actually a prerequisite for friendship with Lord Sri Ramachandra. Otherwise, how is it possible that although we uncivilized inhabitants of the forest have not taken noble births, although we have no physical beauty, and although we cannot speak like gentlemen, Lord Ramachandra has nevertheless accepted us as friends? Purport. In a prayer to Krishna expressing her feelings, Shrimati Kunti Devi called him Akinchana Gochara. The prefix A means not, and Kinchana, something of this material world. One may be very proud of his prestigious position, material wealth, beauty, education, and so on. But although these are certainly good qualifications in material dealings, they are not necessary for achieving friendship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One who possesses all these material qualities is expected to become a devotee. And when he actually does, the qualities are properly utilized. Those who are puffed up by a high birth, wealth, education, and personal beauty, Janmaishvarya Shuta Shri, unfortunately do not care for developing Krishna consciousness, nor does the Supreme Personality of Godhead care about all these material qualifications. The Supreme Lord is achieved by devotion, bhaktya mang abhijanati. One's devotion and sincere desire to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead are the only qualifications. Rupa Goswami has also said that the price for achieving God's favor is simply one's sincere eagerness to have it. Lolyam ekam mulyam. In the Chaitanya Bhagavad, it is said, Kolavecha sevakera deka bhagya shima Brahma Shiva Kandeyara Dekiya Mahima Dane Jane Panditye Krishna Nahi Pai Kevala Bhakti Ravasha Chaitanya Goshani. Quote, behold the great fortune of the devotees, of the devotee Kolavecha. Lord Brahma and Shiva shed tears upon seeing his greatness. One cannot attain Lord Krishna by any amount of wealth, followers, or learning. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is controlled only by pure devotion. Unquote. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had a very sincere devotee whose name was Kolavecha Sridhar, and whose only business was to sell pots made of the skin of banana trees. Whatever income he had, he used 50% for the worship of Mother Ganges, and with the other 50% he provided for his necessities. On the whole, he was so very poor that he lived in a cottage that had a broken roof with many holes in it. He could not afford brass utensils, and therefore he drank water from an iron pot. Nevertheless, he was a great devotee of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is a typical example of how a poor man with no material possessions can become a most exalted devotee of the Lord. The conclusion is that one cannot attain shelter at the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna or Sri Chaitanya Goshani through material opulence. That shelter is attainable only by pure devotional service. Anya bilasita sunyam jnana karmati anabritam anukulyena krishnanu shilanam bhaktir uttama. One should render transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord, Krishna, favorably and without desire for material profit or gain, through fruitive activities or philosophical speculation. That is called pure devotional service. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Janmanunam mahato na sobhagam navan na buddhir na kritisto sahitu taryad visishtam apino vanau prasas chakara sakki bata lakshmana graja. So the Supreme Lord is Suridam Sarvabhutanam. He is the friend of every living entities. However, he is also the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It's like the Father is the friend of also his children. Unfortunately, the conditioned souls are covered up by the modes of material nature, specifically Tamagun and Rajagun. So somehow we have lost our connection. The connection is there, but it's not lost. It's just covered up. And therefore, as the sloka says, that there are many material qualities mentioned here. And all of them are not really prerequisites, or they're not required to revive one's eternal relationship with Lord Krishna. Whether one took birth in an aristocratic family, or one is very beautiful, or one is very intelligent, very sharp intelligence is there, or one is a good speaker, or one took birth in a very superior race or country. These are not the qualifications. As the Shastra says, these are none of these qualifications is actually a prerequisite for friendship with the Lord Sri Ramachandra, or Lord Krishna, or Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or any of the incarnations of the Supreme Lord. How many in this world took birth in a very rich family, as they say? He took birth with a silver spoon in his mouth. That means very, very rich, even royal family, sons of kings, family of like Samindar. Because in this day and age, when you have a lot of land, then you're considered also as very rich. Real estate, that's what they call it. Most of the people who are rich, they have a lot of pieces of land or so many properties, big, big houses in each and every major cities of the world. But how many of them actually are devotees? Or, of course, some of them they may show, just like in India, they will have a temple. But the temple is outside of their place of residence, within the property. But then, who will do the puja? They will hire a Brahmin, right? Swaha, all of those different, you may say, worship. But then they may have also many, many demigods or demigoddesses along with the worship of Lord Krishna, Srimati Radharani, or Sitaram, Lakshman, Hanuman. They're all in one. So they may say that, oh, I'm also worshiping the Supreme Lord, but I'm not doing it directly. I'm doing it through, now it's becoming a big family here. Sounds like Vrindavan. Haribo. So, yes, a richness or being born in an aristocratic family is not a qualification. How about beauty? Look at Kuja. Kuja she's hunchback. But somehow or other, she won the heart of Lord Krishna. She had lusty desires to fulfill, to enjoy with her senses Lord Krishna, because Lord Krishna is so beautiful. Not just so beautiful, he is the most beautiful, unlimited beauty, all attractive. That's the name of Krishna. Krishna means, Prabhupada says, if there is an appropriate name for God, that means Krishna, all attractive. So Krishna fulfilled her desires. But how many also, one's beauty does not necessarily means that you can attract Krishna. Kubja is not beautiful, but she attracted Krishna. One's eloquence. So how many good speakers, how many katakars, professional reciters of Srimad Bhagavatam, of the Vedas, of the Puranas. It's like if you go to Vrindavan, you'll see so many billboards as soon as you enter. More billboards than Delhi, so to speak. As soon as you enter Vrindavan, they're all advertising Utsa, Mahotsa, Kata. Kata here and Kata there and Kata up and down everywhere. And not all of them are devotees. Many of them, they have this kind of tilak, right? That means mayavad. That means impersonalist. Or some of them, they only have one dot over there, red dot. That is also, Vaishnava is like, there are 4 sampradayas. So you go to South India, you've seen big tilak like this, that is Vaishnava. Of course, not having tilak doesn't mean you're also Vaishnava. Some, they just put that for advertisement also. So, they be very, very good, eloquent speakers. But if there is no bhakti, then you cannot get Krishna. Sharp intelligence, memories, very, very good. Some of them is like what? Was that? You only read once, you only see once, and they can, Srutidar, they can remember. Or just like Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, very sharp memory. He's like encyclopedia. Srila Prabhupada also, his memory is so sharp. But others also, there are many scholars in the world, academics in universities, they're very, very intelligent also. Sharp intelligence, but they may know Bhagavad Gita more than we do. But then, because of their lifestyle, is uncontrolled, not disciplined, and therefore, how can they take the attention of Lord Krishna? Or one may belong to a superior race or nation. It's like the greatest nation in America. This is the people there. They consider themselves as more superior than anyone else. Or even, during World War II, Adolf Hitler, he considered his nation, Germany, as the most powerful, greatest nation. And their race, he considered them also as part of the Aryan race, that they want to extinguish all the lesser race. But he even used the swastika sign, the chakra sign, but he did it inverted ways. And they use the Vedas also. They use knowledge from the Vedas. They try to build vimanas, spaceships, from the Vedas. But is he a devotee? No. He's the opposite. He wants to be God himself. So all of these are not prerequisites. These are not the criteria whereby one can attain the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. And Srila Prabhupada in the purport, he mentions about Queen Kunti. Queen Kunti, she considered herself as less intelligent, but she is the wisest of them all. She understood the position of Lord Krishna being the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And that's why when Lord Krishna was leaving after the Battle of Kurukshetra, he wanted to go back to Dwarka, but she says, no, don't go, just stay. Otherwise, we feel miserable. We feel vacant in our life. And this Akinchana Gochara was mentioned because this is the quality of Lord Krishna. Akinchana Gochara means he can be only realized by a person who is humble and meek. Amanitvam, adambitvam. It's like in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, text 8 to 12. It describes there what is knowledge. It describes, chapter 13 means Kshetra, Kshetragya, and the enjoyer of the field of activities. Kshetra means this body, and Kshetragya means the knower of the body, means the self. But ultimately, Krishna is the knower of everyone. He is ultimately the enjoyer. Now we try to enjoy, but we cannot. It's not possible because we are individual, living, spirit entities. And material nature cannot fully satisfy the spirit soul, the Jiva Atma. So only if a devotee or a person before becoming a devotee is humble. It says also in the Christian, the meek shall inherit the earth. It says like that. The meek shall inherit the earth. That means the humble, they can actually enjoy and attain the highest pleasure. So, akinchana gochara. And it says there that this quality, humble and meek, if you have this, then you will understand the other 19 topics or 19 qualities about knowledge. You'll be able to develop the other 19 qualities within oneself, and therefore, ultimately, you'll become enlightened and develop love for Krishna. Humility. Trinadapi sunechena taror iba saisnuna amanena manadena kirtaniya sadahari. Ultimately, without become humble, then we cannot attain Lord Krishna's lotus feet. Humility and surrender is synonymous. One cannot surrender if he's not humble. If he's not humble, how can he surrender? So, yes, one who possesses all these material qualities is expected to become a devotee. And when he actually does, the qualities are properly utilized. So how is it that, yes, for those devotees who are not able to become successful in this life, because not everyone goes back to Godhead in one lifetime, but everyone can try to become a devotee. And then it says in the Bhagavad Gita that one takes birth in an aristocratic family, or in the family of learned brahmanas, or in the family of devotees. So ultimately, if we have all of these material qualities that we have, and if we use it for Krishna's service, then ultimately one can become a devotee. But if you don't, even if you have all of these material qualities and you don't use for Krishna's service, then no way that one can get closer to the goal of life, which is Krishna Prema. So Prabhupada gave an example here of Kolavecha Sridhar. The Supreme Lord is achieved only by devotion. Bhaktyamang abhijanati. This is the only qualification. One sincere desire to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Devotion and sincerity, the desire to serve. And Kolavecha Sridhar is one of the eternal associates of Lord Krishna also in the spiritual world. Kusuma Sava Gopa. Kusuma Sava Gopa is one of the cowherd boys who's only enjoying with Lord Krishna, playing with Lord Krishna. And 500 years ago, he took birth as Sridhar Pandit. Another name for Kolavecha Sridhar is Sridhar Pandit. Sridhar Pandit because he was a Brahmin. A Brahmana. But he's very poor. He's very poor. His roof, he lived in a small thatched hut, but his roof is full of holes. He doesn't even have time to fix it. Or money, what to say? Time, money. He doesn't have brass utensils. His water pot is made of iron. And also beaten up, and some holes also. And he's called Kolavecha because his main business is to sell banana barks. So he lived in Navadvip 500 years ago, made out of 9 islands, Navadvip. And Antardvip is in the middle. Antardvip means the place of full surrender. Many of you have been to parikramas. You're very fortunate. You've been to all of those 9 islands. And Kolavecha Sridhar lived in the upper northmost part of the island and southeast of Chankasi's Samadhi. So when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will do his Nagar Sankirtan, the last stop will always be at Kolavecha Sridhar's ashram. And somehow or other, Kolavecha Sridhar, in those days there is like banana orchard. That means there is plantation of bananas in that area. It's also called Sridhar's Angam, place of Sridhar Pandit or Kolavecha Sridhar. But nowadays you will not see not many, if not, maybe no, banana plantation there. But devotees, when they pass by that area, they will offer their dandavat pranams, falling like stick, to offer the obeisances, knowingly that Kolavecha Sridhar, that is his place of residence. So Kolavecha Sridhar is the epitome of, he is very poor. He doesn't have many, nothing. Maybe he probably had like, 1 or 2 dhotis, and still the dhotis are full of holes also, very old. He would wash, and then the next day, wear the same thing. So, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he would, in his school days, he would come every day to buy different items from Kolavecha Sridhar. He would buy these banana leaves. It's like in West Bengal, Mayapur, when you go, right? They will eat using banana leaves. It tastes the best, actually, the best plate. Not stainless steel plates. The best plate, the one can use for honoring prasad is banana leaves. So he will buy banana cups, everything made of banana, from banana products. Banana, what you call, bananas, of course. Banana flowers. You can make some really nice sabji from banana flowers, right? So every day, Nimai will go and come to see Kolaveja Sridhar. Now, Kolaveja Sridhar's price is the best. You know, is the most reasonable. You cannot argue. You can go and shop everywhere, but his price is the best. But now, Nimai, what he would do is that he would haggle Kolaveja Sridhar's price. He will ask 50% off discount. It's like nowadays there's so many sales, 10% off, 20% off. But they jack up the price so that, you know, when they put 20%, that is the real price. But Kolaveja Sridhar, and so they will pulling and pushing. And Kolaveja Sridhar, there's one quality of Kolaveja Sridhar. He never gets angry. Okay, so Nimai would just leave the money, the paisa, 50% of the price, and he will walk away without saying anything. Now, Kolaveja Sridhar will walk after him, and he will try to get back the items. Because this is not, you know, see, whatever profit he will get from selling all of these items, he will give 50% for worship of Mother Ganga, Ganga Mata, and 50% for his own personal necessities. But still, this is not enough. What profit he will make? And at night time, he's always absorbed in chanting the holy name of the Lord. Kirtan. One can do kirtan alone. Kirtan means loud chanting, just like Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur, he performs kirtan alone. Well, Sankirtan means congregation. So at night time, he would cry while chanting the holy name. And the neighbors, they will think something is wrong with Sridhar Pandit. He must be hungry. He got nothing to eat. But actually, he was crying for the mercy of the Supreme Lord. And as Srila Prabhupada says, one should cry like a child. And if while chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, tears are not flowing from your eyes, coming out from your eyes, that means we still have many desires within our heart that we have to get rid of. Our hearts are not melted yet by chanting the holy name. But Sridhar Pandit, he has love of God. He's crying. So they will haggle, they will push back and forth, but then ultimately, okay, you can go. What can I do? And he will be also inside. Actually, he was smiling. He was smiling. I am defeated by this boy. This boy is so attractive. This boy is so handsome. How can I refuse not giving him these commodities? So for him, it's like not a loss. Actually, he attained so much wealth by giving to Krishna, by giving up to Krishna things that we are so attached to. Who is the winner? You are the winner. You are not the loser. But we are so afraid to give up things that we are attached to Lord Krishna. So one day, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Sridhar, why are you poor? Why are you poor? And Sridhar, or Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, you worship Lakshmi, you worship Narayan. I can understand if one worship demigods or goddesses, of course they also get material benefits. And that's true, isn't it? That's why there are more worshippers of Durga Devi, because they want to fulfill their material desires and easily they can be achieved. But you are worshipping Lakshmi Narayan, so Lakshmi is the husband of the one who possesses all wealth, so how come you are poor? And then Sridhar says, well, a bird. It's like, oh, suddenly no birds here now. A bird has a nest. And his main business is to find food to feed his little birds. Then all day long he'll be flying here and there, going from one place to another. As we can see here, the birds, they just go and fly all over the place, right? And then they come back, he come back to his nest. He's satisfied. A king, he has a big palace, and he has so many facilities for sense enjoyment. So what is the difference? The bird is enjoying, he has a very modest, tiny nest, and he flies all day long and he's enjoying. And the king, he has so much facilities and he's also enjoying. So similarly, they are both happy, isn't it? So Kolavecha Sridhar says, happiness is not attained if you have material facilities. It's not. That's not the criteria. So Kolavecha Sridhar, he understood that one cannot be happy if you have all of these material necessities or material qualifications. You cannot attain. And when the Mahaprakash Leela, the 21 hours pastimes of the Supreme Lord, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came into trance and ecstasy, and he called every devotees, all the associates, and he showed his different features of Vishnu, incarnations of Lord Vishnu. He showed himself as Varaha, as Nrsimhadev, as Ram. And he asked the devotees, you go and look for Sridhar. I want him also. Because everyone is getting boons and benedictions. So you call Sridhar. I want him. I want to give him boon also. So how can we find him? Don't worry. You will hear loud chanting of Hare Krishna. Is the only one who you can hear is like crying, chanting the holy name of the Supreme Lord. So the devotees came, they fetched him, they brought to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, my dear Sridhar, what is it that you wish to have? I want to give you a boon. I can even give you the 8 mystic perfections of yoga. Sridhar says, my dear Lord, I don't want anything from you. No, I don't want anything. No, please, I want to offer you. You are my dear devotee. Eventually, by the, not force, but by the encouragement of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sridhar Pandit ask for a boon. And he says, "My dear Lord, I wish that birth after birth that I may serve the young boy who comes to me every day, who haggles my merchandise. I just want to serve him birth after birth. Nothing else. Nothing else." You see, just like what Prahlad Maharaj, he doesn't want any boon from Lord Nisingade. But eventually he says, "If you're going to give me a boon, then I wish that everyone gets liberated, including my father. You forgive him." So devotee, ultimately, the greatest, the topmost devotee, they don't ask anything for themselves. In the beginning, that's fine. Please give me this, please give me that, for my family, for my loved ones, for my friends. Nothing wrong with that. But the highest is nothing for themselves. And Kailash Sridhar is such amazing that even during the Sankirtan, when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will seemingly, of course, is Atmaram, he is fully satisfied. He gets tired and he gets thirsty, so he will come to Sridhar Pandit's house, and then he will drink from this beaten up, many holes goblet, cup, metal iron lota. And he will drink from this, and Sridhar will feel, "So, my dear Lord, no, please don't. I will go to hell." And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, "No, this is nectar. This is nectar." That's why, if you can get Mahaprasad from a very advanced devotee, that helps you to make advancement in Krishna consciousness. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's a Supreme Lord, and he's still trying to get some nectar from his devotee. How is that? Of course, sometimes devotees, they will take prasadam from each other. You've seen this, I've seen this. And it's very embarrassing also. Sometimes a Prabhupada's disciple would take prasadam from my plate, knowingly, stealing. One time, Prabhupada, in the early days, devotees, they will steal Mahaprasad. So they locked the Mahaprasad, and still they found a way how to take the Mahaprasad. So they told Prabhupada, "Prabhupada, what to do? They're stealing Mahaprasad." Prabhupada says, they're making advancement. Don't steal Mahaprasad, okay? You have plenty of Mahaprasad here in Radha Parthasarthi temple. In Vrindavan, they sell Mahaprasad because Prabhupada says you have to sell Mahaprasad in Vrindavan. So, Kailash Sridhar is an exceptional devotee of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, before taking sannyas, Sridhar Pandit, he knew that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will go away. So he offered gourd. What do you call it in Hindi? Gourd? Yeah. He offered gourd to Lord Chaitanya. But he's leaving the next day. But in order to please Kailash Sridhar, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Mother Sachi to cook before leaving. And he wanted to honor this gourd that's been offered by Kailash Sridhar. So, Prabhupada gave that very nice example here in this purport, that beauty, aristocracy, beauty, knowledge, being eloquent speaker or having a superior birth. These are not the qualifications for becoming a devotee, for attaining love of God. It is only by bhakti. And because bhakti is inert in everyone's heart, then actually it is easier to become a devotee than a non-devotee. Non-devotee, everybody has to endeavor. Everybody has to struggle in this world. Devotees struggle also. Devotees, they endeavor also a lot. Devotees, they perform austerities, but everything for the pleasure of Lord Krishna. The materialists, they also endeavor, they perform austerity, they do all the things. They do everything that the devotees do, but because they're doing it for their own benefit or their family or their friends or their loved ones, then ultimately it becomes the source of miseries and sufferings. And they become far and far away from the goal of life. Material wealth? No. Even that story of Sanatana Goswami, when there's the Brahmana who asked for the Chintamani stone, right? That can make everything gold, touch. But then he thought himself, what is the use of this? How come he's only putting this near the garbage? This is not very, very good. This is not the most important thing to attain. So let me go back. And then Sanatana Goswami says, you really want the best? The topmost? You have to throw this into Ganga. So he went to Ganga. Yamuna? Ganga. I like Ganga. Yamuna. They're the same actually. Ganga becomes Yamuna because Lord Krishna. They're the same. Okay. I will follow you. Yamuna. So, the Brahman says, okay, I threw it away. So what is it, the most priceless things in this world? What is the best? Here, the holy name of the Lord. Chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So, yes, actually, ultimately, the simpler we are, the more easier to surrender. Don't complicate things. The more simple you are, the more easier to attain the lotus feet of Sri Radha Parthasarthi. Okay. No need of other qualification. It's only bhakti. And bhakti is within us, so what could be easier than that? Hare Krishna. We stop here. Happiness is the real wealth. Oh, yes. Another example is Vidura. Vidura is a poor Brahmana, but Lord Krishna would rather eat the cooking of his wife than the offerings of Duryodhana, who is very, very rich. He would not eat in Duryodhana's place, no. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, it doesn't matter, even if he's a poor Brahmana, as long as he is a lakpati. Right? Lakpati means, not wealth, material rupees, but who chants 100 times the holy names of the Lord. He would rather eat. If he's not chanting that much, then even if you invite Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he will not eat in that place. My dear Panditji, anything else?
Hare Krishna. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Somebody can translate into English. Who will translate into English? तो महाराज को बहुत धन्यवाद है. हनुमान जी यहाँ पर 5 बार नहीं कह रहे हैं कि 5 चीज़ों से भगवान प्रसन्न नहीं होते, जबकि बहुत बड़े गुण हैं। तो पहला है कि ऊंचे कुल में जन्म लेना, और दूसरा है सौभाग्य यानी शिक्षा, और तीसरा है वाक चातुरी बोलने की चतुरता, और चौथा है बुद्धि, और 5वां है आकृति यानी सुंदरता। तो इन चीज़ों से भगवान प्रसन्न नहीं होते हैं। हाँ, और अपने को कह रहे हैं, हनुमान जी कह रहे हैं कि हमारे अंदर ये 5 गुण नहीं है, हम तो बनौकस, हम तो जंगली, जंगल के वासी वनवासी बंदर हैं, हमारे अंदर ये गुण नहीं है। लेकिन अगर देखा जाए तो 3 गुण हनुमान जी में बहुत है। एक तो सौभाग्य यानी शिक्षा। हनुमान जी की शिक्षा कितनी है आपको पता है कि सूर्य देव के जो है सीधे शिष्य हैं, और सूर्य देव को भगवान ने जो उपदेश दिया भगवद गीता का, तो सूर्य देव से इन्होंने प्राप्त किया, तो सूर्य देव के शिष्य हैं। तो कितनी बड़ी शिक्षा है हनुमान जी के पास। तो सौभाग्य। वांग बोलने की चतुराई इतनी ज़्यादा है हनुमान जी के अंदर कि जब सुग्रीव ने देखा कि ये 2 पुरुष कौन आ रहे हैं, वो नहीं जानता था कि राम लक्ष्मण है, ये बहुत शक्तिशाली हैं और शायद हमें मारने के लिए आ रहे हैं, और ऊपर से तो दिखा रहे हैं कि बड़ा अच्छा भाव है, चेहरे का भाव तो बहुत अच्छा दिखाई दे रहा है, लेकिन हो सकता है कि मुझे मारने के लिए आ रहे हैं। तो हनुमान जी से कहते हैं कि तुम जो है बातों से इनका जो है मतलब रहस्य पता करो कि इनका जो है क्या भाव है। मुझे अगर मारने के लिए आ रहे हैं तो दूर से इशारा कर देना, मैं भाग जाऊंगा अपनी जान बचा करके, हो सकता है मुझको मारने के लिए आए हैं। तो हनुमान जी जो है जब आते हैं राम लक्ष्मण के पास, तो बोलने की जो चतुराई है इतनी बढ़िया बोलने का तरीका था कि श्री राम लक्ष्मण जो है बहुत प्रसन्न हुए। श्री राम बहुत प्रसन्न हुए कि कितना अच्छा मतलब ये बोलने हैं। तो हनुमान जी के अंदर बोलने की बड़ी चतुराई है, सुग्रीव के अंदर नहीं है। तो सुग्रीव हनुमान जी से बोलते हैं कि बातचीत से जो है तुम जानने का प्रयास करो कि ये इनका सचमुच अंदर का भाव क्या है। बाहर का भाव तो बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है, अंदर का भाव क्या है। तो बोलने की चतुराई हनुमान जी में बहुत ज़्यादा है। बुद्धि बहुत ज़्यादा है हनुमान जी के अंदर। सीता जी को जब खोजने के लिए जाते हैं तो कैसे जो है सीता जी को विश्वास दिलाएं, और सीता जी कैसे विश्वास करेंगी, क्योंकि रावण ने भी रूप धारण करने की कला थी, और सन्यासी के रूप में आया और विश्वास दिलाया सीता जी को। तो अब हनुमान जी के ऊपर कैसे विश्वास करेंगी कि ये रावण नहीं है। तो वो तो सोचेंगे यही भी रावण है और रावण ही इस रूप में आया है। तो कितना उन्होंने मतलब जो बुद्धि है, बुद्धि का प्रयोग किया कि सीता जी का विश्वास जीत लिया। तो ये 3 गुण जो है हनुमान जी के अंदर, एक तो शिक्षा, दूसरी बोलने की कला, और तीसरी बुद्धि। 3 गुण तो बहुत ज़्यादा है हनुमान जी के अंदर। लेकिन हनुमान जी विनम्रता पूर्वक, विनम्रता के कारण कह रहे हैं कि हमारे अंदर कोई गुण नहीं है। लेकिन अगर वैसे देखा जाए तो 9 शब्द का प्रयोग करते हैं। 9 का मतलब हम सब वनवासी बानर, तो सुग्रीव को मिला करके और जितने बंदर सब मिला करके, तो जो है अगर देखा जाए तो श्री राम ने सुग्रीव के साथ मैत्री स्थापित की। तो ये बहुत बड़ा उनका जो है गुण था कि सुग्रीव को मित्र बनाया, जबकि सुग्रीव के अंदर ऐसे गुण नहीं है जो हनुमान जी के अंदर थे। तो हनुमान जी इस प्रकार से कहते हैं कि हम वनवासियों के साथ में श्री राम ने इतना जो है मतलब वो किया है, उदारता प्रकट की है। जबकि लक्ष्मण के अग्रज हैं, लक्ष्मण जी को जो है अपना सेवक बनाया है, जबकि लक्ष्मण जी के अंदर सब गुण हैं, 5 गुण बहुत अधिक है, उनको तो सेवक बनाया है, और हम बानरों को अपना मित्र बनाया। तो ये उनकी कितनी उदारता है, इतनी उदारता है। तो हनुमान जी इसका जो है गुणगान कर रहे हैं श्री राम का कि उन्होंने जो है इतनी उदारता की। अब चैतन्य भागवत में ये बताया गया कि मुरारी गुप्त हनुमान जी के अवतार थे। तो हनुमान जी ने एक बार विचार किया कि ये तो मेरे श्री राम प्रभु ही हैं, अभी चैतन्य महाप्रभु के रूप में प्रकट हुए हैं, और इन्होंने जो है सीता जी का त्याग कर दिया था, जबकि सब गुण, उच्च कुल में जन्म हुआ और बहुत शिक्षा और बहुत बोलने की कला, बहुत बुद्धि, बहुत सुंदरता, तो भी सीता जी का त्याग कर दिया। तो हमारा फिर क्या है, हम तो किसी लायक नहीं है, हमारे भी त्याग कर देंगे। तो ये हमारा त्याग करें, उससे पहले मैं अपने शरीर का त्याग कर लूँ। तो चाकू खरीद करके लाए, आज रात में जो है मैं आत्महत्या कर लूँगा, अपने शरीर का त्याग कर लूँगा, ये मेरा त्याग करेंगे, उससे पहले मैं अपने जीवन को त्याग दूँ। तो ये सोच करके जो है चाकू लेकर के आए। अच्छा, श्री चैतन्य जो है अंतर्यामी है, सब कुछ जान गए, तो तुरंत घर में आ गए। घर में आए तो बड़े प्रेम से उनको बिठाया, स्वागत किया, सत्कार किया। तो श्री चैतन्य बोले कि मुरारी तुम जो है मुझे वो चाकू दो जो तुम खरीद करके लाए हो। मुरारी को बोले अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, मैं कहाँ चाकू लाया, मैं कोई चाकू नहीं लाया, आपको किसी ने गलत शिक्षा दी है। भगवान कहते हैं मुझे वो चाकू पता है तुमने कहाँ रखी है, तुम कहाँ से खरीद के लाए थे वो भी मुझे पता है। और भगवान चैतन्य अंदर गए घर के और चाकू निकाल के ले आए। हाँ मुरारी, तुम्हारा ऐसा व्यवहार, तुम मेरे साथ इस प्रकार का व्यवहार करना चाहते हो, तुम मुझे जो है छोड़ करके जाना चाहते हो। हाँ तो इस तरह से मुरारी जो है रोने लगे और चैतन्य महाप्रभु भी रोने लगे। और चैतन्य महाप्रभु कहते हैं मुरारी मैं तुम्हें कभी नहीं छोड़ूंगा, मैं तुम्हें कभी नहीं छोड़ूंगा। रात भर मुरारी के साथ में चैतन्य महाप्रभु रोते रहे और मुरारी गुप्त भी रोते रहे। इतना प्रेम था मुरारी गुप्ता का और चैतन्य महाप्रभु के रूप में। तो वास्तव में राम और हनुमान का ही जो है आपस में प्रेम है। हरे कृष्ण।
In conclusion, the difference between wealth and poverty. The one who has love for Krishna is rich. One who does not is poor. So real wealth is having Krishna. As Prabhupada mentions also, if you have 1 lakh rupees, automatically you have 100 rupees inside. So if you have Krishna, you have everything. Automatically devotees, if you study Prabhupada's books, you will be the most intelligent, even if you don't reach high grade in academics. You just read Bhagavad Gita. You will know the science of the supreme absolute truth. And that is the greatest knowledge. Knowledge outside is relative. We have absolute knowledge. We have the best philosophy. We are externally, a devotee may be poor, but he is the richest person because he has love for Krishna. Kolabecha Sridhar ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari.